springtime and the pluot trees are covered with green pluots. I know from last year the birds are going to come and peck holes in every single pluot. So this year I'm trying to come up with a system to protect the fruit. So since I've been making COVID-19 masks, I have my sewing machine out, and it seems very simple to make protection for the fruit as well as for the people in my family. This is just some cotton fabric I had left over from, I don't know, a Halloween costume or something. And so it's 21 inches wide folded, so I'm cutting it so I can make 3 bags from each 8-inch section. Now I've cut them and I'm just ironing the seams. I'm going to put a string in to close the bag, so I'm making a little drawstring pocket. Should be actually a very simple project, and I'm really happy to be using fabric which will be reusable. So I'm in full fruit bag production mode. These are a couple samples I made, and they're really nice and big. I'm going to be able to put pluots, peaches, tomatoes, all the good stuff in there. So get it up around the fruit and then just cinch it in tight using this twine and tie it, and I think we're going to be good. This is a densely woven fabric, and I like that I'm just using materials that I had on hand at home. So I'm going to go ahead and start sewing another one. It's important that you don't actually sew on the drawstring, or it's not going to be able to cinch in tight. So I've got a pin holding the drawstring away from the area where the needle is going to sew. Now that I have a couple of the fruit protector bags ready, let's go see how they fit on the fruit out in the garden. We've got a dapple dandy pluot tree here. I hand pollinated many of the flowers on this tree in the late winter, and now we've got a ton of gorgeous fruit. And the question is how to protect the fruit from squirrels and birds. So I've read that you can put plastic sandwich bags around the fruit and just ziplock it at the top, and that's a good strategy. I don't like the way it seals. I also don't like using a plastic bag, so I've sewn some great little cotton bags that are going to be reusable with twine closures, and I'm going to see how that works. So I'm going to try a couple things this year. Just put it over the fruit and pull on the twine. I think we're going to have a nice reusable strategy here. So here we've got 3 pluots together, and well, I'm kind of torn on whether I should bag up all 3 or just take 2 off. I'm going to try putting all 3 inside my new little bag with twine and see how it works. This is my first year using this strategy, and I just want to experiment and see what works best in my garden. So I'm going to cinch it in. It closes really nicely around all of those fruits. It's about a 7 by 7 inch bag. I'm going to tie it nice and snug, and we'll keep an eye on the ripening on this tree and look forward to some great fruit this year.